More news. Kathy Griffin, everybody knows this, the bloody head she held up. I'm going to say this. And some people think like by even talking about it, you're creating publicity for her. I'm not creating publicity for Kathy Griffin. She's the only person, comedian that I've ever gone to their show a full hour and I didn't laugh. That's a true story. This is about 7 years ago. I went, or could have been 8 years ago. I didn't laugh at all. She's not for me, her type of comedy. I get it. But I thought that this was just hack. I thought it was just, you're holding up a bloody head of the president. Get a life. You've made your money in this country, and show some gratitude. You don't have to show it to Donald Trump, but show it to the fact that that's the president for right now. That's who the president is. And I don't care who it is. I think that as an American, you have some responsibility to at least just go along with it. And I just think she could have come up with something much better or funnier. To me, she's not funny. And to me, I just thought that was un-American. That's kind of the feeling that it left me with. And I'm kind of just sick of all the Trump. I think the Trump jokes are just hack. It's like, we get it. Like, you don't like him. Okay, great. I voted for Obama twice. I wasn't a huge Obama fan, but I was inspired by what he was talking about. I think Obama did some good. I think he was a great example. I also think Obama was kind of a pussy when it came to a lot of stuff, to be honest. Sorry to use that language. I felt like he didn't really have any balls, I don't think he did a lot to inspire Black America. For me, that's just my perspective. You're like, well, Theo, you're not Black. You're right. I'm not. But I can still have a point of view. A lot of my Black friends have felt the same way. I think he's a great speaker. I think he's a great orator. I think he sounded amazing, no doubt. He looked good in pictures. Beautiful family, beautiful daughters. Probably a great hoopster. But to me, he was all talk. He was more of a celebrity than he was a man. I would look at him as more of a celebrity than I would as a man. So I don't know, the Kathy Griffin thing, I just didn't laugh, It wasn't funny to me. I think she's more of a loudmouth. And maybe she was a comedian at a time, but I've never seen her in a comedy club. Never seen her in any comedy club anywhere, except for the one time I went and saw her at a theater. And part of that's, I'm just sick of the un-American attitude. Like people saying that, oh, this country doesn't represent me and stuff like that. Like, maybe I'm old-fashioned or something, but like, I feel, hold on, the air conditioner just came on. I gotta shut it off. All right, I'm back. But I feel like if you live in the country, you cash your checks here, then have some gratitude, Have some freaking gratitude. If you don't like what's going on, then find some ways to change it. Be part of the solution, Shut the fuck up and contribute. All right, you don't have to make it you're not going to make it better by acting like you're not part of this country. If you don't want to be part of the country, then go out for a few years and come back. Nobody's doing that. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's anti-America, but they're not leaving here. So it just kind of makes me upset, And you can say, well, Theo, you're naive. You still believe in some type of an American ideal or American dream. I don't know how clearly I feel on some of that. But I do feel like we're fortunate enough to live here. We're blessed to live in this country. We should act like it. We should act like it. And if something we don't like, find a more constructive way than just by sheer hatred, I just don't get it. Well, thanks for watching that video right there. That was a beautiful little segment, I think. But of course, I'm partisan to myself. But you can move on to another video right now. You could check on this video or on this video. That's two different options. And you can also subscribe to the channel. Check on a new video. Subscribe to the channel. Check, subscribe, check, subscribe.